Welcome to Pagan Crafting. I'm your host, Kara. Today on Grimoire With Me, we're going to look at Eastern, Western, and Celtic Zodiac. Today we're going to be doing only a flip through of these 3-page spreads. The reason being is that they are more of a plain and yet a personal to me. So if you would wish to see the full on how to do each spread, you can check out on Pagan Crafting Patron. So join me today and let us have some fun. So I am a wood tiger, born in 74, and I did a red wash of everything in behind this, and then I did the dragon scale or the koi fish scale underneath here. That one I did with pigments of purples, burgundies, along with an iridescent, shimmery, bluish tinge purple. Putting on the wheel of the 12 Zodiac, and I put in beautiful lanterns throughout the tree as well. Now, because I added the flowers in the tree, I thought I'd use these for the buttons. So these are put on with brad nails. Brads, not nails, brad nails, I think that's what they're called. So then I wound up going back and painted red in the center of all of these to match these ones up. Now I have a few things inside here, make sure I got everything. I have a gold and a red with all the Chinese zodiac. This says tiger. And then I just have some bits of information like about the Chinese people over 10,000 years ago, and about the tiger and transformed into amulets and the claws and all that kind of good stuff. And this one is a little bit about the tiger's personality. I just printed them off on white paper, but I did do the antiquing around the edge. Now this one, who is tiger compatible with. And you can download all these from online. I like this saying, if you ride a tiger, it's hard to get off. It's impossible to stop halfway. Oh. We're go-getters. Tiger's compatibility with the 12 zodiac animals. So it shows from the dragon and the horse, and the pig I'm most compatible with. And I'm definitely not a good match with the monkey. I don't have a good match definitely there. And another tiger, I guess, and an ox. Oh, and a snake. I guess I don't get along with a lot of people on that sign. That's okay. What is the tiger personality? Wood tiger for 1974. Strong, brave, and independent, and tells about that. Thought I'd print off just the elements. The fire, earth, metal, water, and wood. And this is lucky and unlucky colors, some different energies to go with that. This is not a tiger skull, it is a cat, domesticated cat skull, but I had it left over from another project, so I thought it would look cool. It's got all kinds of sparkles and stuff that I painted. This one I did, I think, was from the crystal ball set that we did. So that is what's tucked away in there. So you can just type in your birth date and the year, because it goes by lunar year, so it's going to be a little different. So you will have to get you can get exactly what element you are. I want to be in a wood tiger in 74, so that's why I rocked in here the branches and the flowers and bringing in the lanterns. Now next up I am an Aries. So an Aries tiger. That's a mix, my friends. So this is about the Aries vibes. This says, I am her. I gotta read this to you, it's cool. Ruled by the planet of passion, her story is one of action, direction, and movement. She does not wait on the voice of permission to be smart, strong, and beautiful. She knows that she only gets to write the rules, what it means to be a force in the world. Flash of light, one-way street, bow and arrow, she is the stereo turned up. A new mountain to climb, pushing herself and others outside of comfort zones. With bravery coursing through her veins, power pulsing at the curve of her hips, she takes a bold leap and believes she will succeed in them. Head and heart, she is a wildflower, a train at full speed. She is not scared to work with her growth. She welcomes the unknown, knowing it is here where anything is possible. She crafts her best life, the one of her dreams. So I painted the Aries vibes in here. This was an extended sheet that I attached with washi tape and then painted over that. Adding some character here. Now what happened with this one, it looks so plain, but what happened is that I tranced out for over an hour and I painted this background, and I swear the flames and everything was moving, and I brought in this piece, and then after that I didn't want to cover it up, so I wound up just putting Mars, Aries, the god of war. I found a really cool emblem with the ram, the Aries. And then I printed out a ram skull here, and then I decorated it. Just had some fun there. And then here, with the page that I attached, I made these little envelopes. Now in these envelopes, everything's gonna tell a little story. So this is about the Aries ram. And then these are the herbs and the plants that are associated with Aries. And this is lucky stones, unlucky stones, stones ruled by Aries. This is lucky stones, lucky numbers, lucky day, lucky color. And you can find these all online and then print them out and do them up yourself. These are some of the symbols: Aries, fire, and Mars. This says Ram, Aries constellation, and the symbol is what that looks like there. Trying to get it in the pocket. There we go. Masculine, it rules, not feminine. It rules by the fire element and rules by Mars, the god of war. The moon was in waxing crescent when the night I was born, or the evening I was born. And it rules the first house. The perfume is dragon's blood. The metal is iron. The quality is cardinal, and it rules the head, brain, and eyes. So that is my quick and easy. So hence why I didn't film it. It was more, I wish I had the filming when I did do the background, but sometimes when you do certain art, don't always need the camera on. So I wish I would have had some footage to that, but so I wound up being more simpler after I had fun with the background. Now in my Celtic Zodiac, I am the alder tree, and the druidic animal is fox. So this is the Olam symbol for the alder tree, and the Celtic Zodiac is based on the cycle of the moon in the year divided into 13 months, each associated with a tree sacred to the Druids. The Druids believed that the human race originally descended from the trees, and each tree had a particular magical quality. They encoded these materials in the secret shamanic alphabet known as the Ogham. The origin was ascribed to the Ogma, the Celtic god of poetry. The 13 months each incorporated to a tree, a letter in the Ogham alphabet, and a guardian animal and a Celtic god. So this is the alder tree. This is what the leaves look up like closely, the seeds. And the day I was making this, I was using dandelion root tea. I was steeping it for a long time so I could use the root tea bag to help with the staining of the paper. And what came with it, it says friendship is a sheltering tree. And that's what was the little tea tag. So I thought I'd add some green. I added green to these. This is the Druidic box. Symbol is skill, diplomacy. This tells about the alder tree. And I made these stamps specially for this project. I use this one here and opposite in corner. And then this beautiful one too. I love the shape. And I put that in a corner, stamped it. So this golden bit here is actually a napkin I peeled, put it on here. We painted the purple corners. Then I stamped the corners outlined with a gold pen, and I outlined the tree in a gold pen as well. And that is my 3 zodiac spread. So we have the Celtic, the Western Zodiac, and we have the Chinese Zodiac. So I didn't film a huge presentation on each one of these that I made because they're a little bit more simpler and more particular to me with my grimoire. So I'd like you to be able to do your own research. And these didn't come with any PDF download because again, it's very particular to each person. So you can find that out yourself. Well, thank you so very much for chilling out with me today. And always, it is a pleasure hanging out with you. Throw me down in the comments which grimoire page you'd love to see next. And we're almost at an end to this grimoire book. It has gotten pretty thick, so we have a few pages left. If you have any new ideas for this grimoire, throw me down an idea. And I would love to hear from you. And have yourself an absolutely magical day.